Welcome hello to another look at some of my collectibles. Now we have October, and this is the month where everyone goes crazy about Halloween. And I am honest with you, Halloween is one of these dates that I personally am not the biggest fan of. Not that I like it or don't like it or hate it. I don't mind it. It's not my kind of year. But to be honest, I don't like all these specific dates. It's nothing for me. But yeah, it's apparently that there is a law that you have as an internet reviewer, an internet critic, or just someone who talks about things on the internet. You have to do something Halloween related. Now, because I don't have anything, I went through my collection and just checked if there's anything that's a little bit related, if it's monster design or something like that. And yeah, I kind of found something. So let me show the Universal Monster Legacy Collection by Sideshow Collectibles. These were 3 busts. And I will show them to you, and yeah, just talk a little bit about them. We have let's start with the Dracula one with the image of Bela Lugosi. We have the Frankenstein, how some people call it, I don't know. Yeah, with Boris Karloff, and we have the Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. Yeah, this was a DVD gift box set you got when, or let's say it this way, this was a whole collection where you got all these old monster movies. And if you're a fan of this or of these kind of movies, this was a really great box. The box itself was a little bit cheap, but what you got in it was really amazing. The movies, if you haven't seen them, it's something I really highly recommend. Some of them are, even today, look incredible, even if they are only black and white. I personally like especially the effects from The Invisible Man, still holding up today for such an old movie. But yeah, we are here to talk about the 3 collectibles that are in there. And yeah, we have the three main monsters, to put it. We have, like I said, the Dracula one with the bust of Bela Lugosi in his Dracula role. And what I really enjoy about these, all of these, you can see every one of them has its own plaque on it with the movie name, the actor's name, and the year the movie was released. And I hope you can see it. It's a little bit hard with the lighting. And yeah, the second one, like I said, the Frankenstein with Boris Karloff in his getup, and the Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. And what I really love about them, the sculpts are amazingly good for these for this kind of thing. Normally, if you get gift boxes, yeah, normally the sculpts are very, how to put it, cheap. Some are you can only guess what they're supposed to be, but in this case, I think okay, we have Sideshow Collectibles behind them. That's a very big name, but I think even if you have a big name, sometimes if you have a cheaper box, I think even the big companies don't really look how good these collectibles are really at the end. But yeah, these are they did a really great job. I love how detailed they are. I try to take to the Wolfman. I really love the sculpt, the visage. I like the overall bust that they went half of his upper body, and I like all the details on the podest the bust is put on. It's yeah, it's really amazing. I love all the cracks. They did this old all these weathering effects that everything looks old. Yeah, it's really it's something I can't really talk about too much, because there isn't really much to talk about. The busts are really fantastic, and you really can recognize what they should be. Even if if I hadn't said anything to you, you would immediately recognize what this figure is supposed to be. And yeah, like I said, all the details. I love what they did there with the Frankenstein sculpt. Everything works out, even the part on his upper head. Really, really great. And yeah, even the Bela Lugosi one, I really enjoy with his with his I sometimes say trademarks grin, because every time I see something or a picture from him, he looks like this in his getup, of course. But yeah, it's amazing. It's for these small sculpts, they're amazingly detailed. They really look great, and yeah, for fans of these monsters, it's really something I really recommend. If you see them and they aren't that expensive, get them. They really look fantastic. They are, even if you don't only put them somewhere on a smaller shelf, they really stick out in so many ways. Yeah, definitely something really something amazing if you can get them. I have another bust, not directly related to these three, but also from Sideshow Collectibles, and I only have these 4 busts, so I thought I put it in here. And again, somehow it works from the concept to Halloween, but it's a little bit different. We have from the Hellboy movie with Ron Perlman a bust of, you guessed it, Hellboy. And again, like I said, it's a Sideshow collectible. They all have can show it. They all have all the details underneath. You can see from where they are, and again, they did an amazing job with the sculpt. You immediately see who it should be. You see that it's an Hellboy figure. You see who the actor is underneath in some way. Okay, let's face it. Ron Perlman has a very, very unique look. You will always recognize him. But they did, like I said, an amazing job. In this case, even a little bit more than the other ones, because I like that I put his arm there, also his gun, and the way his trigger finger is sculpted in this case, also the magazine of the gun. I like the details on his horns, also his face. Really amazing. Another thing I love, I love the logo of their paranormal investigation group. It's a really amazing bust. Also, again, they did a really great job on the podest he's put on, and again with the logo of the film in so many ways. It's a really, I have to say, I'm really impressed by the Sideshow collectibles things. Normally, I have seen some of them, but never really in person. To be honest, because most of them are very, very expensive in my eyes. But seeing these 4, just seeing these 4 in this case, I have to say I maybe check out some more in the future. But for the moment, these are the only ones I have from this company. But they are really, really great for what they are. And if you're a fan of these movies, of these characters, get them if you see them. It's really, they aren't that expensive. I think the 3 busts of the monsters, I think I paid something. Don't let me lie, something nearly $80 or something like that. And the one of Hellboy, this was also a collectible box, a DVD box. I think I bought it for $40 or $50. Don't nail me on it. It's a long time ago where I got them. But yeah, they aren't very expensive. I don't know if you get them now, if they're a little bit more expensive. But yeah, if you can get them, if you like them, it's something you really, really will love in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye.